Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian, and we are here to talk the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm going to be talking a little bit in code today because if you watch my channel and you watch my live, yes.
Is the plane going down? Are we gonna die? Why are you saying I'm sorry?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian. You can call me Lindsay. And today, this is just going to be a quick video. I'm giving you guys a little bit of explanation behind one of my posts and videos yesterday because it was brought to my attention that there's a little bit of confusion. And so I want to explain it all to you guys. And it pertains to, of course, Melissa and these alleged rumors and the man that was allegedly hooking up with. Of course, just trying to be as sensitive as possible to the subject at hand, considering that both parties are married. But producers are basically making us speak about this. This is an underlining rumor that's going on behind the scenes while they were filming Real Housewives of New Jersey. And so at this point, we just have to talk about it. So I did a video talking a little bit about the man that she was allegedly hooking up with, but there's confusion because his name is Nick. And then Melissa also has a cousin that she's very close to whose name is Nick. So I'm going to get all of this broken down for you guys. Before I do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on. It's so important to have your notifications on. And then let's get into this. So first of all, let's talk about the fact I need to explain something to you. So I showed you guys a photo of Melissa, Margaret, and I said pretty young thing or Nate/Nick. So the guy that Melissa allegedly was hooking up with, his name is Nick. His last name starts with a B. Now, Melissa has a cousin whose name is Nick as well. Now, this is a little bit of tea, so pay attention. Allegedly, there may or may not be some hot mic moments where Melissa is speaking and she's referencing Nick, okay? But she's saying that she's talking about her cousin, but in the context, it sounds like she might be talking about somebody else. So for us, I just thought it would be great if maybe we could give him a little bit of an alias. So when I was talking about Nick, the guy that Melissa is allegedly hooking up with, I said maybe we should call him Nate, right? Because Nate, ha ha, get it? Funny. And then someone pointed out, well, Danielle Cabral's husband is Nate, so we really don't want to call him Nate. I'm like, good point. So we need to find an alias, what we want to call Nick, so that when we're speaking about the guy that Melissa was hooking up with, we are clear about which Nick we're referencing, since she also has a cousin that she's very close with that's getting married, whose name is Nick, her and Joe were in the wedding. So that's why I sort of did that. I didn't mean to confuse anyone. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call him Pretty Young Thing, PYT, because in the Real Housewives of Potomac, we saw Ashley going out with her girlfriends, and we know the Michael Jackson song PYT, Pretty Young Thing. So I just thought it would be funny, ha ha, funny to call him PYT, Pretty Young Thing. So that's the explanation for why I was calling him so many different names. And I'm so sorry for any confusion that it may have caused. But yes, I was only referencing Nick, who is allegedly the man that Melissa was allegedly hooking up with when Laura Lee told Teresa and Jennifer the allegations and the stories and the details that Margaret had shared with her. Right. I'm going to do a whole video on the timeline of allegedly. I have a couple of different sources. I just had a couple of things I wanted to clear up and get a little bit of more clarification on before I came out and did a story on it. So make sure that you guys are staying tuned, hitting the like button, subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be bringing Dana Wilkie on. She's one of my favorite people. She actually helped inspire me to even start blogging. years and years ago. So I really love when I get a chance to have her on my show. And I like to do it so I have enough time in advance to let everyone know, because everyone loves Dana. They love to see her come on. We always have a great show. So if you have any questions for Dana, put them in the comments. And then that way I can ask her when I have her on next week. And then again, sorry for the confusion in the post on Instagram. Actually, I could try to pull it up for you guys just so I can show you, because what happened was I didn't want to do two separate posts, because I had done one video with the photo of Danielle Cabral's actual brother and sister-in-law, and the photo of Margaret, Melissa, and Nick, who is the guy Melissa was hooking up with, PYT, Pretty Young Thing. It was a photo from 2018. So I put the photos together in a reel, which I shouldn't have done because then it confused people even more. I wasn't thinking because I had just left my YouTube video where I had explained everything. So in my head, it didn't sound confusing, but it was. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. And I'll have to make sure that I go on and comment, of course, and explain it so you guys see it. Oh, am I not screen sharing with you guys? Here we go. Here we go. I should be sharing with you guys. I'm surprised it's not. That's weird. Oh, I didn't hit share. Sorry. Here we go, guys. Okay, this is the photo I showed you guys. I'll make it bigger for you. And I put Melissa's and PYT that she was allegedly, doing the deed with. And then I put the photo of Danielle Cabral and her actual brother. I thought I put this somewhere else, but I must not have. So I'll just show you guys this way. Again, this photo is of Margaret, and Melissa is right over here, if you pick up what I'm putting down. And that was in 2018. So I think that their hooking up was when they were doing press for Housewives prior to COVID. And I don't think that they've probably been hooking up within recent. This was probably a couple of years ago. And again, Melissa confided everything in Margaret. And Margaret didn't want to tell Joe B because Joe B and Joe G are such good buddies. Laura Lee Jensen talked about now they're going to the strip club together. Like, they are really just BFFs right now. So Margaret definitely couldn't have told her husband about Melissa and Nick, the Pretty Young Thing. So she had to take it to her best friend and get it off her chest because she couldn't hold it in. And that's how we know everything that we know. Margaret told Laura, and Laura told Teresa and Jennifer. And producers are telling us that without telling us that when they keep bringing up this ball player rumor. Every time they bring up the ball player rumor, you're thinking about the alleged hookups between Melissa and this guy. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope that that answered any of your questions. If not, make sure you comment. Let me know. I will keep you guys posted on when Dana's coming on. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. That way, you get your notifications. And you'll be announced, like I said, a week before. I think she's going to be coming on next week, so I'm going to get everything together. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday.